my situation, I can't do the physical part, but, good thing I got a little film to prove a little something.
Well, who needs an agent? Todd Gurley does a pretty good job of selling himself. Ray Crawford here with Pete Fiutak and longtime Bulldog broadcaster and our Georgia insider, Jeff Dantzler. Jeff, we're going to start with you. When do you think Todd Gurley will hear his name picked in the NFL draft?
I think Gurley's going to go sometime in the first round, probably in the later part of it. It is interesting. You go back 10 years ago, Ronnie Brown, Cadillac Williams, and Cedric Benson, 3 of the top 5 picks in the draft were running backs. No first-rounders the last 2 years. But Gurley is one of those special players, an impact player, and I feel like he has the ability, assuming that knee is okay, and the medical tests prove that, to take a good team, say a 10-6 team, to that next level.
Few, what say you?
Here's the problem with that. The wind blows the wrong way, and all of a sudden Todd Gurley gets hurt again. He's an injury-prone player. It's not just the knee. He's always getting tweaked with something. Forgetting the fact that it's a player. He might go in the first round, but even if he's supposed to be great, the numbers just don't bear it out. The last 10 guys to go in the first round, last 10 running backs to go in the first round, only one of them, Mark Ingram, is still with the team that drafted him. You look at last year's rushing stars, and none of them did anything who were drafted in the first round except for Marshawn Lynch, and he did that for Seattle, not for Buffalo. So everyone's talking, well, the position of running backs devalued. Well, there's a reason for that. It's because you don't need to take these guys anymore. Take a Tevin Coleman, take a Duke Johnson, take an Amir Abdullah, take a Jay Ajayi. There's no reason to go with Gurley or Melvin Gordon in the first round.
Well, Adrian Peterson worked out pretty well, at least on field for Minnesota. And Tom Brady and Johnny Unitas and Joe Montana weren't first-round picks. That wasn't a reason to pass on Andrew Luck. And clearly the trend has been for running backs not to go. But Gurley is one of those special talents. And anytime you look at a non-essential position in the pros, like quarterback, like offensive tackle, like defensive end, or like cornerback, it has to be a true standout. And in my opinion, Gurley has that kind of ability, again, for a very good team, middle to late, to take that next step.
Well, I certainly don't think he's one-dimensional. I kind of agree there with Jeff. I think he led the SEC running backs with 37 catches in 2013. So he's versatile enough to where he can fit in
to Crawford
team
to
with the
suck up
passing
to
game.
the guest. Of course. Obviously, Ray's going to do that.
He also had a couple of kick returns for touchdowns. So I know it's a popular view to go along with the latest
if
trend.
If Todd Gurley is
Football
returning
a
kicks in the
game,
NFL,
and
you got a problem.
I do think he's a true difference maker. So if he were to take a good team and maybe help deliver them to a Super Bowl, those rings last forever and flags fly forever.
That's right. Multi-dimensional player indeed. Jeff, you guys, thanks very much. The build-up to draft weekend continues, so be sure to check out our other videos right here on Campus Insiders.